At NBC camps for the last 40 plus years, we have had a leadership training exercise where every camper writes a letter home. So if you go to NBC camps this summer all across the world, whether in Thailand or Italy or Spokane, you're going to see campers sitting down to change the momentum in their home. A number of years ago, a young girl from Sitka, Alaska came to our camp whose momentum in her family was going in the wrong direction. She had barely spoken to her father that year, and in fact, during her entire life, she didn't remember him ever saying the words, "I love you." At the end of the speech, when she went to go write her letter, she met with her coach and said, "I don't know what to say. I don't have a good relationship with my dad, and I feel a lot of anger towards him." The coach said, "Why don't you take that energy and change what you can change? Use your momentum to do what you can do." She sat down and she wrote this letter. "Dear Dad, I want you to know I really value a relationship with you, and I'm sad for the last year. I'd like to ask forgiveness for the ways I've hurt you, and I really want you to know above all else that I love you." She mailed the letter off, and the next week she happened to be at camp with her team for team camp. She was down the hall when her roommate came running out and said, "Your dad's on the phone, your dad's on the phone." She came to and picked up the phone, and it was silent. She waited for a second, and she found out that her dad was crying. And he said, "I want you to know that that letter was the most important letter I've ever received in my entire life, and that it's changed me. And I especially want you to know I love you too." Momentum is not just a game changer. When used right, it can be a life changer. And we want you to use it as a tool, whether you decide to get motivated to have a 40-inch vertical or to have a better relationship with your family, to walk out of camp a better player and a better person.